What if I told you every word you speak is casting a spell on your reality, but also on your physiology? Have you ever noticed how one negative comment can ruin your entire day, or how someone's words can make you feel invincible or worthless? That is not just in your head. Science proves your words actually rewire your brain, your emotions, and even your success. But here's the shocking part. Most people are unknowingly cursing themselves every single day. I'm so unlucky. I'll never be successful. I'm always broke. But these aren't words. They're actually commands to your subconscious mind and your brain, because it's always listening. Think of your reticular activating system, your RAS, which we will discuss very soon. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why each of the words you speak is casting a spell on your life experiences and your physiology, and to start speaking the reality you actually want to live. Close your eyes. Think about a time when someone's words cut through you like a knife. Maybe it was a teacher who told you you'll never be good enough, or a parent who said, why can't you be more like your sibling? Or a partner who whispered, I don't love you anymore. Feel that in your body, that sinking feeling in your chest, the lump in your throat, the way your stomach tightens as if your body itself rejected those words. Now, rewind a moment. When someone spoke life into you, a coach who said, you have something special, or a friend who reminded you, I believe in you, or a loved one who whispered, I will always be there. Did you feel that shift? Your heart opened, you breathed, and your breath deepened, and your body softened into safety. That is not just in your head. Science proves that words literally change the brain's chemistry, shifting your nervous system between stress and healing. Every word you hear and every word you speak is casting a spell on your body and mind. So the question is, what spells have you been casting on yourself? Look at your life. Are you struggling? Are you constantly attracting negativity? Do you feel stuck? Like no matter how hard you try, things don't change. Your words may be keeping you trapped. But here's the news. You don't have to keep casting the same spells. And you can also have your subconscious work for you by understanding your reticular activating system. Now, let's rewrite your spells, speaking the reality you actually want to live in. Okay, so step 1 is awareness. Catch the spells you've been casting. The first step to changing your life is listening to yourself. What are you actually saying every day? I'm always broke. I can't do this. I never get lucky. These words, they're not just observations, they are actual commands to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind doesn't question them, it obeys. Every time you speak, you are programming yourself. So right now, pause. Write down 3 negative things you say about yourself or your life. These are current spells, and if you don't like them, it's time to change them now. So while you're pausing, just really sit and think about that. What are 3 of the most common things? Or just pause this video and just really sit with it. 3 most common things that you say to yourself on a regular basis that's quite negative. Okay, and what you also want to think about is what you can change them to. What something positive. I'm always broke could be, for example, I'm finding ways to make money, or I'm working on ways to start saving my money. Like, what can you change it to that's also going to be believable? So next we're going to talk about the reticular activating system, the brain's reality filtering tool. So your brain has a built-in system that decides what you notice and what you ignore. And that is the RAS, the Reticular Activating System. So this tiny network of neurons sitting at the base of your brainstem acts like a filter that lets in only information your brain deems important. And guess what? It programs it. Your words, your thoughts, your focus. So how the reticular activating system already worked in your life would be things like, have you ever chosen a name for your baby and suddenly you hear it everywhere? Or have you ever bought a new car and now you see it on every street? Or have you ever been thinking about a specific topic and now it just keeps popping up in conversations, like when you're out in a cafe or on your news feed? That's your reticular activating system in action. So it takes what you repeatedly focus on and starts to show you the evidence of it in your reality. But here's the problem. If you are constantly saying, I'm bad with money, your reticular activating system will make sure that you notice every financial struggle, but it will ignore the opportunities. If you keep saying, I'll never find love, it will literally filter out all potential partners to reinforce that loneliness. Your brain is wired to prove you right. Okay, so step 2, rewriting the spell. So speak what you want to see. So imagine your words are like a wand in a fantasy movie. Would you like to use it to create destruction, or would you use it to build the dream life? So let's flip your old spells into new ones. So I'm always broke can be, I'm learning how to create financial freedom. I can't do this can change to, I'm figuring it out one step at a time. Or I never get lucky can be, opportunities flow to me daily. Say it out loud and feel the difference. One limits you, the other expands you. Now write down 3 empowering phrases that you want from your life. So step 3 is emotional anchoring. Feel the body, feel the words in the body. So here's the secret most people miss. Words alone won't change your life. You have to feel them. Your RAS is waiting for emotionally charged words. It responds to what you deeply believe, not just what you casually say. So let's say this, let's try this. So your new phrase, say your new phrase out loud. Close your eyes and picture yourself living that reality. What's your dream reality? Like, feel it in your body. What are you doing? What are the smells? What's the emotion in your body? Your words plus emotion plus repetition equals a new reality. So, and when you speak them with intention, your reticular activating system will make sure you start seeing proof of them everywhere. Step 4, daily spell casting. Incantations instead of affirmations. So most people repeat affirmations, but here's the problem. Saying something isn't enough. You have to program your entire nervous system to believe it, okay? So enter the incantations. So the next level of verbal power. Unlike affirmations, incantations uses your voice to command the subconscious. It uses your body to create a full physiological shift and your emotions to lock in the belief at the deepest level. Okay, so think about it. When someone shouts in anger, their body tightens, their face gets hot, and their heart is pounding. That emotion anchors the words deep into their nervous system. But most people say affirmations passively with no emotion, which makes them weak and ineffective. So how to perform an incantation is just basically pick your new reality statement. So for example, it could be, I am confident, or like, I am unstoppable. Obviously, there's a lot more power behind I'm unstoppable. So engage your physiology, stand up tall, move your body, use hand gestures, breathe deeply, and say the incantation with power and intensity. Like, I am confident, I am unstoppable, and feel it. like it's already true. How does it feel? How would it feel? Feel that, lock it in, say it loud, speak it as if your life depends on it. Imagine yourself already living that reality. How would that feel? Let the words send a strong positive sensation through your body. Okay, and why this works, so the science behind the incantations is your nervous system doesn't learn from words alone. It learns from repetition, it learns from emotion, it learns from movement. So your voice literally, sends a signal to the subconscious mind, your internal programming system. Your body, it triggers a physiological response, confidence, power, certainty, and your emotion creates a deep belief shift. So your body feels it's true. So repeating your incantation daily with energy and just watch how your reality starts shifting. So why don't you try it now? Stand up, take a deep breath, and pick one incantation that reflects the reality you want. Okay? Move, sing, or dance. You can move your arms around because you want to build up that physiology, and then say it with power. Notice how different it feels in your body rather than just saying an affirmation. All right, that's it for now. So comment below, what's one incantation that you are going to start daily? And remember, only say the spells that you want to actually live, that you want in your life.